I grew up hearing one rule about the coast road near Fog Valley. Never drive through it when the fog rolls in. People around here say the fog there is different, thicker, quieter, like it swallows sound. I never believed any of it until last fall. I was driving down the California coastal highway late at night after visiting a friend. The ocean was somewhere to my right, but I couldn't see it. Just darkness, and the occasional crash of waves far below the cliffs. Then the fog started creeping in. At first it was just a thin layer sliding across the road, but within minutes it became so thick I could barely see the headlights reaching 10 feet ahead. That's when I noticed something strange. The road signs had stopped, no mile markers, no exit signs, nothing, just the road and the fog. Then my GPS suddenly lost signal, the screen flickered, and a message appeared, recalculating route. But instead of a new route, a location appeared on the screen I had never seen before, Fog Valley. Then something moved inside the fog ahead of my car, a shadow, standing in the middle of the road, perfectly still. I slammed the brakes. My car skidded slightly on the wet road before stopping a few feet away from the shadow. For a moment, neither of us moved. The fog swirled slowly around my headlights. Then the figure stepped forward. It looked like a person, tall, thin, standing in the middle of the road like there had been waiting for me. I rolled down my window slightly. "Hey, are you okay?" I called out. No answer. The figure didn't move. The fog drifted between us like a curtain. Then my headlights shifted just enough for me to see the face. My stomach dropped. The face wasn't clear. It looked wrong, blurry, like someone had smudged it out of existence. My GPS suddenly beeped again. The screen changed. Instead of a map, there was now a warning message. "You are entering a missing persons zone." My heart skipped. Missing persons zone? Then something even worse happened. More shapes began appearing inside the fog. First one, then another, then dozens. People standing along the roadside, perfectly still, watching my car, and none of them had clear faces. My hands tightened on the steering wheel. The figures in the fog weren't moving. They were just standing there, watching me. Dozens of them lined along the road. Tall shapes, thin shapes. Some looked like they were still wearing jackets, backpacks, even hats, like travelers who had simply stopped walking. My headlights swept across them as the fog drifted. Every single face was the same. Blank, blurred, like someone had erased their features. My GPS beeped again. A new message appeared on the screen. "Do not step in Fog Valley." My chest tightened, too late, because suddenly one of the figures stepped closer to my car. Then another, then another. They began slowly walking toward me through the fog. My survival instincts finally kicked in. I slammed the gas pedal. The car shot forward down the road. The fog swallowed everything behind me. For the next 5 minutes, I drove faster than I had ever in my life. Then suddenly, the fog cleared. The ocean appeared again beside the highway, and the road signs returned. My GPS rebooted itself. The screen switched back to the normal map, like nothing had happened. But one thing was different. There was now a new location pinned on the map, right in the middle of the coast. A place that shouldn't exist. Fog Valley. Under it was a small note. Last known location, 47 people. Sometimes when I drive that highway at night, my GPS still glitches, and for just a second, I see more numbers being added to that list.